You are obsessed with your stop loss, but all of your money is made at your take profit. Think about it for a second. You follow the rules, you risk 1% per trade, you don't overtrade, you do everything the textbook tells you to do. And you're still not growing your account. I was at the same spot for years. I genuinely thought I was doing everything right until I sat down and analyzed every single trade I have taken. And what I found completely changed the way I trade. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I discovered, the real mechanical fix for it. And by the end of this video, you will know precisely how to set a take profit based on statistics, not emotions, not hope, and not some random line you drew on the chart. If you've ever watched a winning trade turn into the loss right in front of your eyes, this video is for you. Let's get into it. So here's what I did. I opened my entire trade history, every single trade going back for months, and I expected to find the obvious culprit. Bad losses, oversized risk, something dramatic. But that's not what I found. My losses were not the problem. My exits were. The losses themselves were not even large. I was following my risk management, but there were too many of them. So I went through every single losing trade one by one and broke them down into two categories. Here's what I found. 40% of my losing trades hit the stop loss directly. And honestly, that's fair enough. That's just trading. Some trades don't work out. That's a part of the game. But the other 60% of my losing trades were in profit first. Good profit. And I simply didn't close them in time. I watched the market hand me the money. And then I watched it take that money back. And I logged it as a loss. Can you imagine that? 60% of my losses were never actually a loss. They were winning trades I let slip through my fingers. If I had taken those profits when they were sitting right in front of me, I would have been a highly profitable trader months earlier than I actually become the one. That one realization changed how I trade forever. Now, before I show you how I fixed this, I want you to mention something. If this kind of breakdown is resonating with you, the level of details, actually analyzing your own trading instead of guessing, this is exactly the kind of work we do inside of our mentorship program. We sit down with traders, go through their data just like I did here, and build a completely personalized mechanical system around it. If that sounds like something you need, the link in the description. Now let's get into the fix. Here's the uncomfortable truth that I had to accept. Setting the right take profit is more important than your stop loss. I know, that sounds backwards. Every course, every mentor, every YouTube video about risk management hammers the same message. Protect your downside, place your stop loss correctly, never risk more than you can afford to lose. That's all true, but here's what nobody teaches you. Nobody teaches you how to actually lock your profits before the market takes them back. Think about it this way. Your stop loss keeps you safe. That's it. That's its only job. It prevents disaster. But your take profit, that is actually where you get paid. That's the entire point of being in the trade in the first place. And if you don't know how to place your take profit correctly, you will keep watching winning trades turn into the losses over and over again. It will happen so consistently that you will start to think it's just a bad luck, when in reality, it is not a bad luck. It is structural flow of how you're managing your exits. So the real question becomes, if support levels and random liquidity pools are not the answer, what is? This is where most traders are quietly bleeding their account dry and they don't even realize it. Marking a random support or resistance level on your chart and calling it your take profit, that's not a strategy. That's a guess. A well-dressed guess maybe. It looks technical, it looks like you know what you're doing. But the market doesn't care about the level you drew on your screen. The same thing about liquidity pools. You see a cluster of stop loss sitting above or below the swing high or swing low and you think, perfect, that's where I will place my take profit. But why? Because it looks clean? Because someone on Instagram told you that the liquidity gets swept. That is not the reason. That's a hope dressed up as an analysis. Here's what you actually need. Something objective, something statistical, something that markets itself is telling you. not something you're imposing on into the charts because it looks neat. And that brings us to the actual fix, the one that has changed everything for me. Use the ATR, not support levels, not liquidity pools, the ATR. ATR stands for average true range. And if you've watched one of our other videos that I have posted, you've already know that I love this tool because it tells you exactly how many pips price moves on average in a given period of time. It's not an opinion, it's not pattern someone interpreted, it's a direct, statistically calculated from how the specific instrument actually behaves. So here's the rule, guys. Your ideal take profit should be the half of that ATR number. Not a random level, not a liquidity pool you've eyeballed. A statistic delivered directly from the real movement of the instrument you are trading. Think about why this works. The ATR tells you the realistic ceiling of how far price moves on average. If you're targeting more than that, you're already fighting the odds before the trade even starts. The same way an oversized take profit target sets you up to fail. But targeting half of that range, that is realistic, that is achievable, that is a target that can actually be delivered time and time again. The single change takes the guesswork completely out of your exits. No more emotions, no more hoping for the market reaches your line, just a number calculated from the real data. But here's the next question. Which ATR do you actually use? Because it depends on something specific to you, right? The time frame that you're going to use for your ATR depends entirely on the type of trader you are. If you're a scalper, you need to use the 4-hourly ATR. If you're a day trader, use the daily time frame for the ATR. If you're a swing trader, use the weekly time frame for the ATR. Let me give you a real example so this is completely clear. Let's say the daily ATR on the EUR/USD is 70 pips. That means on average EUR/USD moves 70 pips in one day. So your maximum take profit as a day trader would be 35 pips, half of that ATR. Clean, objective, and it completely removes the guesswork from your exits. Now think backwards what you do right now. Are you setting a take profit based on a number like this, or you're eyeballing a support level and hoping for the best? Be honest with yourself, because this one shift is the difference between bleeding profits and actually keeping them. Quick pause. If this genuinely helping you to see your trading differently, do me a favor and hit the like button and follow this channel. We are on a mission to help 1 million people to make consistent profits from the markets. And the more this reaches people, the more we can help. Okay, let's keep going. Here's what this change actually does for you. It puts you ahead of 99% of traders out there. Think about that. Most traders will spend years, literally years, perfecting their entries, tweaking their indicators, backtesting new patterns, all while their exits quietly bleeding their account dry in the background, completely unnoticed. You now know how to set your take profit based on statistics, not emotions, not hope, not a random lie you draw on the charts because it looked like a good spot. Your entries get you into the trade. But your exits makes you real money. That's a part most traders never fix, and now you have. But I have to be honest with you about something. Knowing how to exit correctly is a genuine game changer. It really is. But an exit without a reliable mechanical entry behind it, that's still only half of the strategy. To become consistently profitable trader, not just for one good month, but consistently, year after year, you need a complete statistical edge over the market, a rule-based system that removes emotions from every single decision, from the moment you enter to the moment you exit. No guessing at any stage. And here's the thing, I have already built that system for you. I built a complete mechanical trading system around exactly this kind of thinking. Statistical entries, statistical exits, zero guesswork at any point of the process. And it is yours completely for free. I will walk you through the exact entry system step by step so you can start applying it the same way I just showed you with your take profits. So watch this video next.